everyone, I am back with a Tidbit tutorial today. So this video is to show you guys how I made my little tabs for my Disney mini album that I just finished making. So this is what the tabs look like. And you can see they've got their little Mickey ear or Mickey head tabs. I do have 12 of them in here, so I'm going to show you how I did this. There's a better look. So let's get started. I used a brand new bundle from Stampin' Up, so I'm going to promote that here for a second. It's called Tabs for Everything, and they are sold separately, but you do save 10% if you buy them together in the bundle. So this is what the stamp set looks like. It is a photopolymer clear set. So that's always nice. You can see exactly where you're stamping. So not only does it have all these wonderful words, but there's all these little images and circles and half circles and things that coordinate. So pretty cool. And then this is the punch that you will need to coordinate with it. So like I said, they are sold separately, but you do save 10% if you buy both. So I'm going to be using those. I'm also going to be using this EK Success Mickey Mouse head punch. You're going to need a 3/4 inch circle punch. I just have this Recollections one. It's kind of a pain. I honestly don't even like it because it's so big. So I'm in the process of getting the Stampin' Up 3/4 inch punch. It's nice because it's made by EK Success, so it's flat. So yes, a 3/4 inch circle punch. The ink pads that actually I have discovered that coordinate really well with the Simple Stories Say Cheese and Say Cheese 2 collections happen to be Soft Sky, Hello Honey. It is a retired color, so if you have it, awesome. If not, you could probably come kind of close with the Delightful Dijon, but it's just a bit darker. And I think the Crushed Curry is a little too bright, so if you kind of played with it, you could probably match it up. But Hello Honey matches the yellow in that collection so well. And then Cherry Cobbler, because the red is not like a really bright red, so this matches really well also. So those are the sample colors I'm going to be using, and I have some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I've got both my stamps on my A blocks here. So I'm using the little scalloped kind of circle outline, and then I'm also using the stars, which go really well with, you know, Disney themed types of things. So let's just get started. This is kind of just my little sample, you know. So here's the tab punch, here's the Mickey punch, here's the 3/4 inch circle, and then here it is put together. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Really easy, really simple, and super cute too. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my ink. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Hello Honey. So you're going to want to take your black ink, or whatever color. You guys don't have to use black by any means. Oh shoot, I am going to try to get my little stamp pad here. I have a hard time getting the impressions to come out really well without using my little stamp pad surface. So I highly recommend that. Okay, so now we're going to just kind of dip that in the black. And so we'll just stamp that. And there we've got our little scalloped circle outline. Alright, I'm going to move that so I don't make a mess. Okay, so with my Hello Honey, I'm going to take the stars, and then I'm just going to stamp right inside. And this is awesome that these are the clear photopolymer, because you can see exactly where your stamps are going. So there's my little stars. Now you can use any of the other images in here. and I think most of them fit inside the circle. I've only used the stars, so I'm not really sure, so don't quote me on that, but I know the majority of, like, this heart would fit, the stars fit, I think the sun will fit, I know the elephant fits, you know, things like that. So you can just play around and, you know, use them for whatever you want. This is really going to make a mess here. I'm actually going to stamp another one, and I'm going to do the red. So I'm going to go ahead and do one in the cherry cobbler also. The blue, the soft sky is very, very subtle, so it's kind of hard to see a little bit. But if you've got a nice inked pad, it'll make a nice impression. Okay, so there's my cherry cobbler. So there's the Hello Honey and the cherry cobbler. But let's go ahead and do the blue one anyway. I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. I think I need to re-ink my soft sky, and that's why I'm having a little bit of issues with it. So we'll go ahead and do the blue. The Merino Mist was too dark to go with the blue in the collection. Like I said, I think I need to put a little more ink in this pad because it's pretty faint. I mean, when it dries, I think it'll be fine. So there are the three colors I use. So the Soft Sky, the Cherry Cobbler, and the Hello Honey. And they just really match the collection beautifully. So if you were wondering what Stampin' Up! Inks coordinate with the Say Cheese collections. Alright, so now I'm going to take this 3/4 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to try to center that. So just punch them out, and it gives you, whoops, that one landed on the floor. So you've got a nice little border around those. And then you're going to take your tab punch. You're going to go ahead and punch out your tabs. We'll just do 2. So we did 2 stamped images. So here are our tabs. Now we're going to go ahead and punch out 2 little Mickey Mouse heads. I did double up when I was doing the tabs on my mini album because they will be pulled in and out a lot, and it just made them a little bit stronger. So you can do multiple layers of your cardstock for that. Alright, now I'm just going to get my little Zig 2-way glue pen here. It'll be nice and quick. So what you want to do is just take your tab and fold it in half and just kind of line up the bottom here. And for just the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and glue mine shut. But you would not want to do that unless you were putting it on, you know, your paper like this. Then you would want to glue it closed. So I'm just going to do that really quick. That way I don't have to mess with it opening up. So I'll leave that one so you guys can see it. So this is closed, and then what you'll do is you will take this, put it on the head, not the ears. So you just want adhesive on the back side of the head. And I like to line up on my grid here so I know that I'm getting it pretty even. And now I'm going to center my ears and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. So we're going to go ahead and fold this one in half. When you fold your tabs in half, it kind of flattens the top part of that circle. So if you scoot your little Mickey head up towards the top, so it looks flat on the back, but then it's rounded. So if you just scooch it towards the top, you will be able to hide that. So if you're making pullouts for, you know, a mini album, obviously your tabs are going to be sideways, so you're going to want to pick what direction you want your stars to go. And I still wanted my stars to be upright. I didn't center that very well. So I put my stars on basically sideways. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. So it depends on what direction you kind of want it to face. So I'm just going to add this just like that. And then my tab would be facing sideways, but my stars would still be upright. You can always do it this way if you're doing something to where you're pulling your tabs up from the top, and then you would just turn your stars to face this direction instead. So it's just playing around with it and figuring it out. But you can't even see the little Mickey head layer because the white circle covers it. And then the back is a complete nice finish. Now, some of the stamps actually fit across here also. So if you were to do like a white tab and then use the Mickey heads, the tabs can be whatever color you'd like. Some of the stamps do fit on that bottom part here. Some of these stamps right here will fit right inside there. So I plan on using the tabs for everything quite a bit. I have a bunch of ideas rolling around in my head at the moment, so hopefully I can get those done and get the videos out to you guys. But there's it. That's how I did my little Mickey Mouse head tabs for my mini album. If you guys have any questions or anything, please let me know in the comments, or you can message me. My Stampin' Up! Link is always in the description below, so you can come on over to my website and check out the bundle, and yeah, it's a fantastic bundle. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!